Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This particular episode, welcome to everybody who's new here. My name is Ashley Walker. Welcome to my channel. This particular episode is going to be a little bit of two things. I'm going to talk about me going back to school and how hectic this week has been. I'm actually back in grad school. I'm getting my master's in visual development at the Academy of Art University, which is based in San Francisco, by the way. It's been a completely hectic week. I can't lie. I'm a little tired even now, and I feel a tad bit overwhelmed, but it's going to be all good. I'm going to explain some of that to you and talk to you a little about that. I'm doing a review for some markers I actually found at Michael's. I thought they were really cool, and I wanted to try them. I actually am ordering Copic markers, so those are actually on their way in. They should be here in a week or two, a couple days. But they will be here, so I'll be reviewing those too. And I'm so excited to be able to finally use those. And the ones that I found, they're artist lofts. They're markers. They're two-sided, but they're really cool. I'm going to show you those later on during the episode. Well, during this channel segment. But other than that, I am back in school. I am a graduate student. I'm going back to get my master's, as I said before. It has been completely different than my first time going back to school. When I first started school, I actually had my daughter. She was smaller, so she was about 3 or 4 years old when I went back to school the first time to get my bachelor's degree in fine arts for fashion design and business merchandising. And that was at the Academy, the International Academy of, what was it? That's so bad. This is bad. Hold on. The International Academy of Design and Technology. That school is no longer, which is kind of sad. I even think I think they have one still in Tampa, but I'm not sure if they're doing it. But here in Orlando, that one's no longer. But I got a bachelor's degree back in 2007 to 2010, and I graduated in 2010. And it took a long time to get here. I've been putting off going back to school for a long time. And as an artist, over the years, you hear, "Oh, you're great," or "You're awesome. Why don't you do this?" Or who is messaging me? Okay. Your art's great, and you don't really get a chance to see your artwork and how great your artwork is because you're kind of the creator. So you always think that, oh, I can do better than that, or I can push myself farther than that. And I've been putting off school for a while because life just hasn't given me the opportunity to really do it and to really focus on it. And I know as an artist, there's so much more than I can learn, and there's so many things that I should be learning, and there's so many things that I need to challenge myself because I like anime and comic book type artwork, and graffiti type things. Hence my opening. You can see a lot of what I like to do based on the opening that I have for this channel. But I'm learning a lot more about my technique and perspective and a lot other things that aren't in my comfort zone. Which is great because I need to come out of my comfort zone, and I think where I am in my journey in life is really starting to push me out of that comfort zone and really reminding me of who I am and who I want to be and the woman that I want to become. And I believe going back to school is helping me do that and find myself again, because I feel like over the past couple of years I've lost myself and lost what I've wanted to do and my dreams and the vision that I had for myself and the woman I wanted to become. I've kind of lost her, and I'm now on this journey of trying to get back to that. But I can't even lie, this week has been completely hectic trying to figure out, because I work a full-time job. So working a full-time job and dealing with my daughter and personal life and dealing with the master's program, which is much shorter. Well, the spring is different. Is different than the summertime. Spring is only about a couple of weeks, so it's so much shorter and it's so much quicker than the spring and the fall semesters. Theirs are a little bit longer, which I'm looking forward to because I do have a digital painting class coming up in the fall, and I am super excited about that. But this has been hectic. Every every 2.5 days, assignments are due. Every 2.5 days. Usually I'm used to a week to get assignments in. Like each class, your classes give you a week to do all the assignments and then turn them in at the end of the week. No, boo boo. I have 2.5 days to do all the assignments, read all the things that I need to read, watch the movies that I need to watch for my history of visual development class. I have a drawing 2 class, that I have to sketch for, read modules for, and it has been hectic. I can't lie. My hair is new, but anyway, it has been very hectic. Trying to figure out my time management and to figure out how my life is gonna go as I'm trying to do this, because I'm trying to figure out how to spend time with the people that I love, but then get my assignments done and have me time at the same time, and have my time to sketch things that I like to do, so I don't get crazy and overwhelmed. And I felt like that the first couple of days. I felt really overwhelmed. I felt like, what am I getting myself into? And I felt like, how am I going to get through this 2 years? It's only a 2-year program, mind you. But how am I going to get through these 2 years? Because it is tough. It is really tough. And there were times, even in the first couple of days, I was like, what was I thinking? But I'm realizing that me pushing myself to do this and to see this through is showing my daughter that with hard work and persistence, you can make the impossible possible, and your dreams can begin to manifest. And that's more important than my sleep. That's more important than anything else going on, because my daughter needs to see me for going after my dreams so she knows she can go after hers. And that's what I really want her to get, and I really want her to feel that, and I really want her to know that. And that it does take hard work. That's why the 99, then the 1% they are where they are. They're successful because they do what 99% of the world won't do. And just being honest, and just be real. This is be real. And so that's where I'm at. And I have assignments due again. I just turned in assignments yesterday. I have assignments coming up tomorrow that I need to start on that are due in the next couple of days. So trying to figure out my time management has been tough. But other than that, it's been great. I'm learning a lot. I'm being pushed out of my boundaries, and it's challenging me a lot as an artist. But that's a good thing, and that's a great thing. And other than that, now I'm going to go into the review for the markers. I think they were pretty awesome. They were smooth. I really don't have that many complaints about it, but I've never used markers like these before. First major purchase as an artist was my Wacom Cintiq tablet. And again, that's the best investment I've ever made. And I love that thing. And if anybody else has touched it, I'll cut them, because I love that thing so much. And it has taken my artwork to a whole nother level. But now I'm using other mediums and trying to broaden my horizons when it comes to art supplies and art types of mediums that I'm trying to use. And so this is the first time I'm using markers like this. So if you guys have anything that you need to say about these markers, or how I can use them better, or any techniques you know of, or even Copic techniques that you know of, or way you use them and how you use these markers, please put them in the comments below. I do not mind your critiques. I don't mind questions, concerns, statement. I don't mind advice if you have any for a school, time management. Please help us out. But other than that, please put them in the comments below. I'm going to also put the description of the markers down in the description box, of course. And, of course, my artwork down there for all the newcomers who don't know. But please subscribe. Please subscribe. I truly appreciate it, and my daughter appreciates it. My family appreciates it. They're going to be coming up throughout this whole thing, too, so you can meet them. My daughter's going to be hopefully in my next channel. Not my next channel. My next video. You know, when she comes back from her dad, she'll be here, and we're gonna have this whole rant about K-pop and J-pop because she is obsessed with it and she loves it, and she wanted to share with you guys the things that she loves. So I was like, okay, no problem, why not? And we're here for you guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the next thing on, which will be me using the markers and give you a few critiques during it, and I'll be back in a minute. All right.
Sounds good.
Double sides on it, and you also see that it comes in a 24 pack. It's called the dual tip sketch markers, and they come in 24 different colors, and that is the pack there. You see the colors? Yeah, that's great. And then on the tops of them, just like the Copics, I believe they have the colors names on the top, but this also has them on the back if you're ever wondering what type of colors you're looking at. And I thought these were pretty cool, and the names are on the tip and the number of each color. You see there? They don't leave streaks. They blend beautifully into the paper, and mind you, this is Elizabeth from the anime Seven Deadly Sins, which I advise you to watch because it's pretty doggone awesome. But yes, she's from Seven Deadly Sins. Her name is Elizabeth. But other than that, as I'm sketching, I'm thinking about the fact that, okay, these are extremely smooth markers. These markers blend pretty well. They don't leave many streaks. The tone is beautiful. I love the coloring. Mind you, I've never used markers like this before. So anybody who has used markers like this before, I know you're probably laughing at me and saying this girl don't know what the hell she's talking about. Sorry. I have not used markers like this before because I am still, I'm so used to pen and paper and pencil and paper, coming from nothing to something, you know what I'm saying? But these markers seem to be awesome, and I love the tips, and they're so great I can't complain at all. I really can't. But I know once I get the Copics, I'm going to end up singing another tune, because those markers are incredible. Like when I see other people's artwork with a Copic marker, I want to come out of my skin because they're so awesome, and I can't wait until they come in. So this is me coloring her in and shading her in a bit. Other than that, I have no complaints. I love these markers. I'm going to use them a lot more. I'm going to leave the actual name and how much they were and everything in the description box if you guys want to check it out. And for my little artists out there, they are very affordable for your mommies and daddies. As a parent, I try to check out things that I know Ashani can use too, and that are affordable. This 24 pack, I guess affordable for some parents. I know some parents, but this is a 24 pack, and it was $70 originally. With Michael's, you can get a 40% off coupon. So guess how much that it was? Guess how much it was? $40. $44 for 24 markers at Michael's with a 40% off coupon. And if you have the Michael's app, you can get that coupon, and if you're a member, you can get that coupon. It's pretty awesome. Michael's has a lot of great deals that I would definitely advise you going into. For all my little artists out there, if you want to help your mommies and daddies with trying to get you some good art supplies, Michael's is a great place to go. Walmart is good too, but to get markers like these, you definitely have to go to Michael's or order online. But other than that, I'm gonna let this go so you can see the rest of the art piece. If you have any other questions or concerns, any techniques you may have, please leave them in the comment box below. And I will love to hear from you and answer any questions or concerns you may have. And I would love to use some of you guys' techniques, and I will mention you in my videos when I use your techniques and give you a quick shout out. And thank you so much. But remember, guys, to subscribe. Please subscribe. We truly appreciate it and appreciate you. But I'm gonna let this go so you can see the rest of the artwork and see the art piece. I hope you enjoyed that little review. It is my first review, so bear with me, okay? It's not like thebomb.com, but you know, it's gonna get there. But other than that, thank you so much for coming back and visiting me and spending time with me and watching my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you. Every time you view it's messaging me. Anytime you view my videos, anytime you subscribe, anytime you comment, it means so much to me because I feel like I'm making a difference and I'm putting myself out there as not just a woman who's an artist, but a minority woman who's an artist. And I just want to show the world that we can do any and everything and express themselves and to follow their dreams and to love themselves. And so this is what this channel is all about. And for young girls of all colors, or people of all colors and races, to really just step out there and do what they love to do. And I hope that you feel that coming from me, and I hope that you know that. So I thank you again for visiting me and watching my videos. The next video is going to be somewhere up here somewhere. Once I figure out how to lay it out, it's going to be on here somewhere. But click it. Please watch it. Please subscribe. Again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace.